Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I like to do some fortune telling before I head home. This past year has been one unmitigated train wreck. I did land a dream job, actually two dream jobs, but at the same time, everything has just twisted and turned so much. It doesn't help that I got COVID twice this year, and I had the second time around had long COVID. It doesn't help that I haven't always gotten accepted for my ways of life. I do get accepted so much more at my new jobs. It doesn't help that things happen way too fast here, and I underestimated when I first moved to Phoenix. I moved here for the good weather, but I completely underestimated the geography of the place and how much time you would spend on the road and how aggressive people drive here. I visited during the pandemic when driving was a completely different animal than it is today, but I still like the weather. And I completely underestimate. I really love both of my jobs, and I have some hesitancy about taking time off when I'm sick. So, for example, I've been having a lot of mouth sores as of late. I think that will be my third one this year, and I worked through all of them, and I'm not sure if I should have, but that's the way it is. I completely forgot that humans sometimes get sick. I really did. I worked through a lot of discomfort this year, and I completely forgot that a number of other variables. I often you'll sometimes hear me lament about I wish I could go back and enjoy whatever time period in my life. The truth is that I only remember it as an abstract, right? 5 years from now, when I talk about today, I'm not going to remember the mouth sore that I had. I'm probably not going to remember students who couldn't come to the exam and I had to work with them outside the exam times on my own time. I'm not going to remember that. I'm not going to remember, assuming that I completely recover from my long COVID symptoms, I'm not going to remember the time where months went by and I was lonely because I had no appetite, right? I might remember that there was a time that I lost some weight, right? It'll probably abstract it out, right? I'm not going to remember the time that I got lost on the road or somebody gave me a middle finger. As long as me and my car come out of that intact, I'll probably forget about it, right? That's the danger of thinking back at something, right? We abstract away all the annoyances. I'm definitely not going to remember the time where I couldn't even find time to do the laundry and all my clothes were piled in the car because I don't like to have the clothes in my living space, right? I'm definitely not going to remember that, right? Sometimes the only reason I might remember some of that is if there's photos that depict what's going on, or a video of me talking about this, right? If I don't come back to review this video, I'm probably going to forget all of that. Anyway, some fortune telling for the coming week, because this week has been a continuation of that ongoing train wreck. Although it ended kind of pleasantly today because I watched my last video. I got a good deal on Bismuth, or at least I feel like I got a steal on it. 9. Death! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 5. 5's kind of a lucky number. It's lucky / unlucky. Sometimes I need to procrastinate. My mom would wake me up to go to school. I was in middle school at the time, and I would ask for 5 more minutes, and I would put my hand up for 5 more minutes. In Chinese, the number 5 is pronounced "oo," and my mom would say, "Come on, get up. We need to go to school." "Oo," And so that was one of the first words that my brother learned to say. But my brother thought "ooh" meant that he wasn't ready to get up yet. He didn't realize it was a number. I think he was 1 or 2 years old at the time. Death! Oh my God. Death! Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. This whole year has felt like one runaway train. I mean, don't get me wrong. A train with nice sightseeing and takes me to good places and connects me with important destinations I need to go. But it's just a runaway train. I wish it would slow down a little bit from time to time. Oh my God. And that's exactly how my life feels. Well, at least 8's a very lucky number in Chinese. So it looks like I'm going to die 4 times. Let's see. I got COVID-19 twice, and I suffered a big breakup at one point, and perhaps my bismuth career is going to go sideways, and then I'm finally going to get wealthy, right? Is that what that means? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum, 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 bum.